Welcome back to Prime Stat Lab, where I ask, what if the board isn't wrong? You're just reading it wrong. Because tonight, these three props look similar, but they are not the same. One line is way too low. 1 points, rebound, and assist prop has multiple paths, and one combined stat line keeps clearing easily. If you treat them the same, you're gonna get burned. Let's break this down. If you like this type of breakdown, at any point, hit the like button, subscribe, and drop your favorite play in the chat below. But first, tonight's PSL player of the night will be Sandro, stay with me now, Mamu Kelashvili. I did it. I'm not going to do it again. Okay, let's get into it. Bruce Brown. This is the strongest play on the board. The line is over 4.5 points and assists. He needs 5. That's it. So if you take a look at the last 5, he's averaging around 14. Last 10, he's averaging around 11.9. The last 20, he's averaging around 10.5. So his normal game is way above this number. So the market is pricing him below his normal production. That's the first signal. But hold it. Before we get into this, if you're building these tonight, go with PrizePicks, BETR, or NOVIG. All the links are in the stand store right below. We're going to go with Dennis Schroeder. Okay, Cleveland versus Toronto. Over 7.5 points, rebounds, and assists. The line is 7.5. On average, his last 5, he's around 15. His last 10, he's sitting somewhere around 14.2. Last 20, he's sitting around 12.5. So again, his normal output clears this easily. Line is sitting below his production cluster. Hold that, because the next one is clearing by a wide margin. Once again, when you're building these, build them on PrizePicks, BETR, and NOVIG. The links are in the stand store below. PSL's player of tonight, Sandro Mamu. Over 4.5 rebounds and assists. Now, this one is simple. The line is 4.5. He needs 5. Last 5 games, around 8.8. Last 10, he's around 8.5. The last 20, he's around 7.5. So he's not just clearing this, he's clearing it easily. That's the edge. You're not asking for a big game, you're asking for normal output. Now here's the key. 2 paths. Rebounds help, assists help. If one is light, the other one can carry it. But now we check it. What are we missing? The minutes could drop. His role could shift significantly. Or the game could be at a slower pace. That's how this loses. But with this gap, still strong. So the play here, Sandro Mamu, over 4.5 rebounds and assists. How you going to build them? PrizePicks, BETR, NOVIG. All the links are below. Now, let's go back to the first play. Bruce Brown. We said the line is below his normal production. Here's why that matters. This is not a ceiling bet. This is a participation bet. If he's involved at all, he gets there. Scoring alone can clear it. Assist alone could clear it. Or a mix of both. That's why this stands out. But now we check it. What are we missing? Okay, his minutes could drop. Foul trouble. Rotation could change. Or this could be a complete blowout. That's it. But if he plays, this hits. So the play here is Bruce Brown over 4.5 points and assists. If you're building this, PrizePicks, better, NOVIG. Links are below. Now, Dennis Schroeder, rounding it out. We said this has multiple paths. That's the edge. He doesn't need one category. Points help, assists help, rebounds add to it. So even if one is light, he still gets there. Now, the matchup, Toronto. Enough pace, enough opportunity, nothing shutting this down. Now we check it. What are we missing? Minutes dip, cold shooting, or it could be a blowout. That's the only way this loses. But with the line this low, still very playable. So the play here is Dennis Schroeder over 7.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Now, once again, closing out, if you're building this, it's important. PrizePicks, better, NOVIG. All the links are in the stand store below. Sign up, get bonus codes, get referral codes. You don't want to miss out on this opportunity. Now, this is where people mess up. They treat all three of these the same. That's wrong. The strongest play on the board tonight, Bruce Brown, lowest threshold. The next, Mahmoud, wide clearance margin. And the third is Schroeder, multiple path to the points, rebounds, and assists. 3 different angles, 3 different paths. If this helped you at all, hit the like button, subscribe, and drop your favorite play down below. Stay disciplined, execute intelligently, less cash, build on PrizePicks, better, and NOVIG. Links are below.